I'm Jo Armitage. I come here on the Tuesday nights for the sessions that you do, the talks. I love those. I have this thing that is just about me. It's not about my children, it's not about my job, it's about who I am, and it's fun. And it's a learning experience as well, which I like to learn things. I need to speak with other women and hang around with other women and be able to just chat. And after years of kind of not being on my own, but talking about Minecraft with every conversation, it was really nice. And the ladies that come and give the talks, I've learned so many things that I wouldn't know about. We spoke with, there was an Olympic athlete, a businesswoman, financial lady, and you're learning little bits of different things every week, and it feels like you're growing every week. I came with a friend, and like I said, I dress how I dress, and I've always been fine with that. She doesn't have the money to buy clothing. So for her, I had the best time. It was such an experience, but she was nearly crying when we left. She was like, I cannot believe that I have some clothes that were just given to me, because she doesn't have a job. She needs to, and she's not been able to. So for someone like her, yes, she enjoyed the experience too, but it was, I don't know if life-changing is too much, but it was massive difference for her. She was like, I have these clothes and I can do things that I couldn't before. I can't afford to buy clothes. It was a massive deal to her, yeah. What was a fun experience for me was a life-changing experience for her. Yeah. I mean, get out of the house, meet new people, do new things, learn. And like I said, it might change your life.
My name is Jennifer Shepler, and I accessed the Elevate clothing thing. Now, when I first came to Red Deer, I didn't know what to expect. It was a new town. They happened to be going through where they just couldn't find work anywhere, and it was really frustrating. And so I was kind of feeling low on that. And so somebody mentioned Dress for Success, so I was like interested. I mean, just the name itself sounded good. So I went in, and it started out with just a small room, and then they dressed me up. I ended up getting a job, so that was really cool. That really set up my mental wellness. And then it just so happened that I went into recovery as I came to Red Deer anyways. So it really set a good standard, a foundation for me on how to dress to be successful. And so ever since I've been coming to these classes, I feel like I'm bringing home a little bit of success. So I keep coming. And I think when you bring in success for an interview, you're showing the employer that your intention is success. It's not easy to get a job, but the classes that I have been taking since I started Dress for Success has really made me feel like I'm not alone, and that this struggle is not just our own struggle. And so it's been really beneficial to have more women coming together and learning from each other that this is something that we're all battling together. And so that in itself is a little bit of success too. Well, the styling part is always not the funnest part for me. I believe that we're all self-critical of ourselves. We don't believe that we look good and we feel good. So having that extra support is a big piece for me. So they opened up a part of me that I didn't even know was inside. And so I happen to be wearing a couple pieces right now. Right? I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah, and then you walk a foot taller. And when you walk taller and you feel taller, you look taller, and it's just all around a great package. I think would have to be the best part of Dress for Success. Not just the clothing, but just community, bringing it together. And that is what community is all about. It's not about the things or the money, it's about connection. And that is far more worth anything to me than putting on clothes. Because the classes that they do have, and they bring in presenters, they're top notch. And that has really made me feel like somebody out there does care. People do care about where we are, where we're headed, and what can we give back and contribute. And so you can't help but thank those who donate, because they're bringing a little bit of us back to us when they do that. We're not forgotten, we're remembered, and we're being encouraged to be successful, and we're being held along the way to do it. And that right there is success.